We are level 36, so we are technically under-leveled. But we are also doing a charge-up assassin. So, yeah, with sort of solo self-found. Go ahead and use that. And we don't have, like, high-end resists or anything like that. I haven't traded for optimum gear, which a lot of people seem to think you have to have at all times to beat the game, which isn't true in the least. You can beat the game with trash tier gear on any character if you have the right build or if you are patient enough. It's just a matter of how much patience you have, which I don't always have a lot of patience. I'm not always the most patient person. So we can't put any more points into that right now because we've kind of dumped into it. I'm going to go ahead and get Shadow Master. And we're going to do... Yeah, Shadow Master is going to go in on that. So now we have the proper Master, which is going to be doing some work for us. But most of it is going to be our chance to hit because we are level. Right now we have a 58% chance to hit Radamant, which means we probably have about a 60-something% chance for normal enemies. Let's see. Let's go ahead and drop that meteor there. But we actually do okay damage. Yeah, in Hell, generally you have to have resist, and with the mercenary bug gone, you are pretty much just have to rely on not having a mercenary. Well, good job, mercenary. We're going to probably be mercenary-less for a while now, because I'm tired of reviving his sorry ass, and I don't have the gear to make him immune to everything in nightmare difficulty, because he can't even equip 90% of it. Can you fuckers stop for just like 2 seconds? There. See, unique troll nest, good for Fury Jabazon, never used before. I don't remember the stats of it off the top of my screen, but it shouldn't be terrible. Yeah, those guys are just going to be dicks this entire time.
Yes, citizen.
Hi, Laharis. You're going to die to him again. We're going to have to use traps on these guys because they're going to be irritating if we don't. I've been trying to resist using traps too much just to kind of like keep myself from going Trap Assassin, which would just be the easy cop-out answer. Trap Assassin can beat the crap out of Hell difficulty even in complete trash gear. And this will keep these guys shoved around so that they'll be less likely to be able to just destroy the mercenary. Okay, or not. Where is our Shadow? Where the unholy deuce are you, you dingo shit? Shadow, where are you? We have a Shadow somewhere. I don't know where she's at. There she is. Pardon my French, but the fuck? That was just so stupid. Mercenary just got one shot. Shadow just decided to fuck off to somewhere else. I don't know where. Which is really kind of irritating. Yeah, better AI usually means they need to be actually better AI. Okay, come on. Keep them dancing around. Sorry for swearing so much at that, but it does get irritating at times. Oh, conviction. Lovely. Especially considering there's beetles out here. Get rid of him. Shadow's doing okay now that she's actually with us. So I can't get too mad at her now. We should probably be doing this number 2. because that's going to actually help us out a great deal as well. Just keeping things off of our face. God damn it. Glad I had just finished that. It's a water bottle, if you guys are wondering what the dunk is. Okay, so. Oh, we've got a boss over here. That might be a problem. Thankfully, we don't have to be looking for the cube now. Okay, so that, by the way, if you guys are wondering the range on the Cloak of Shadows, it's actually about one screen. Let's go ahead and get meteors going there and there. I do wonder what our chance to hit these guys is. I have a feeling it is probably right around 60. Mercenary, can you not be a complete dumbass for just like 2 minutes? That would actually be really awesome of you. Yeah, honestly, the worst thing I could actually do damage to with a spilled drink would be my keyboard. My computer is actually above me, so even if I were to like just completely just destroy my water bottle here or the drink on my other side, it would just be, it'd be all over me and the floor. None of the electronics would really be harmed. I just have to replace my keyboard at worst. Let's see, get you back out. Because yes, I have multiple drinks here. I actually have a caffeinated, carbonated beverage. And I have a... There we go. Water bottle. And I just finished off another water bottle, and I have a warm water bottle in case my throat starts fighting me. But, yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of the guy I watch who shares my view on get your computer off the floor. I'm a firm believer of there's no reason for a computer to be on the floor unless it's just not being used. So any computer I have on the floor nowadays is literally not being used. Try to kick like this in real life. Nah. I don't know if I'll do a, like, live face kind of thing or not. Maybe in the future if we get, like, really big or something like that. If I get big enough that I can support myself strictly off of YouTube, then I'll put my face on YouTube. With my name on it. My face is technically already on YouTube. But it doesn't have my screen name on it. So chances of anybody fighting me are pretty much zero. If that video is even still out there. Because that person did quit YouTube. Let's see. I'm going to kill these guys before I read that. I need mana. Mercenary, can you stop dying for just 2 seconds, for God's sake? Please, for the love of God. Just stop dying. All I ask of you, my good sir. Hey, he leveled up. Sweet. Okay. So we've murdered all that. We could actually turn that broadsword into a spirit if we want to. Not too terribly interested in that. It would be nice, but it's not necessary. Not right now. Hey, Alexander. Wow. I just kind of like saw that out of the corner of my screen and like 3 names came to mind that started with the same thing. Apologies. Okay, so let's go with... I need more healing potions is what we should go with. That goes in there. We'll drink this. We finally got to the next part of this. We're looking for the staff. So we kind of just want to keep on through this area. Knockback while leveling a melee. Well, she has... Knockback is part of the skill. And she's actually relatively quick, so it's fine. For a zealot or something like that, I absolutely hate knockback. For this, it's part of what it is. So let's see. Let's get burst of speed up. Hey, explodey boys. Nope, you don't get to see me. Yeah, Cloak of Shadows is pretty powerful. The assassin is going a mix of amazing and frustrating. Whenever it works really well. Whenever we are dealing with annoying things, it does absolute ass. Like the mercenary will just completely go dingus for like a little while and completely ruin us. But other than that, it's going pretty good. Mercenary needs to not go dingus. So this can go in there. Yes, I realize I have that screen currently open. Oh, we almost just put it in the wrong thing. So Phoenix Strike up to over 300 damage with the Meteor. And over 300 damage with Chain Lightning. Chaos Ice Bolt, not so much right now. I could actually go for that one, but I actually prefer the Fire one. Because we're getting... The damage per second is going up as well. Is it ever going to be as strong as Firewall? God, no. But people don't like Firewall, remember? It's bad now, according to so many people. It's really not that bad. It's just back to being a support skill rather than a main. Hey, Miguel. That one was my fault. My mouth did not cooperate with what my brain was telling it to say. If you guys are ever wondering, my brain do that sometimes. It's like, I have a word. I'm going to say a different, that's similar sounding word. And then I'm going to merge them together into something that is not any language known to man. Because that is how brains do. Which is really weird. I don't understand that, but it is. No, I'm not having a stroke. I know the symptoms of that. I am not droopy. Let's see. I'm going to grab this. I didn't really care about the chest, but hey, it's a thing. And yes, we have Fade as well. I just haven't been using it. We probably should. You just switched your Hellbows onto a Javazon, feel like you turned on easy mode. That's kind of true until you reach the point of lightning immunes. Go ahead and drop meteors. Okay, so that's all dead. There's our own little pair of meteors. I love how the shadow is actually like catching on. That's what we're supposed to do, is meteor things. She's like, yeah, I agree with this. This plan is mine. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Cloak of Shadows is saving our ass like crazy right now. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's the hole in the ground. I'm going to go ahead and just put a portal there. We'll use it in a minute unless we get the waypoint like really close. But we are doing pretty good. Hopefully you are doing well. Let's go ahead and drink it. Oh, God. Ouch, 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 ouch. Mercenary, don't die. I gave him a healing potion. He's probably still going to die. Bye, Stonepox. How are we looking on those? Pretty good. Pretty good. I would actually like my Shadow to actually be using Cloak of Shadows a bit more often. until we get to the Ancients. I don't know if that bug is still around, but I really don't want to find out. Let's see, but yeah. You watch the short videos, Lawbringer versus Hand of Justice. Yeah, Lawbringer is actually really good for a budget sword. There's a few budget swords that are really, really amazing that people just pass on because they're not Grief. Honestly, Lawbringer can be comparable to Grief in some cases, and it can be good enough to like hold you over until Grief in a lot of cases as well. Although we haven't gotten a Lem on this character, so we can't actually make it. In Lord of Destruction, I haven't actually tested it in Resurrected, but in Lord of Destruction, whenever you use Cloak of Shadows on the Ancients, it would actually bug up and cause all kinds of issues. Get you, boop. There's a meteor for you. Boop him on the snoot. There we go. Oh, he didn't die from that. We are level 37 now. I'm going to go ahead and get more life. I want to get up to 500. That one I will freaking ban. Come on. Hopefully that gets rid of all of them. Yay, it did. Sweet. It's been a while since you got a stream. Hope you had a good Christmas and have a great New Year's. Same to you, Matt. Hopefully things are going well. Hopefully your holiday season has gone very, very well. And yes, welcome the bots. I'm actually surprised it took that long for them to come in. Usually they come in within the first hour. You usually get like 2 of them. But apparently they didn't notice me until now. And they get deleted and then they just remake themselves right off the bat. So it's like, and we don't care anymore. And no, I can't block things by name. So it's kind of like, okay. That's fine. Otherwise, there'd actually... I can only block things by account. I can't, like, wildcard names, which is a really stupid thing. And yes, that is just naked dancing. Everyone else in chat is probably wondering what I'm saying, but there was a question asked in the chat that got filtered because it has the word naked in it. Yet they don't filter account names for the same things. Just really weird. You can have an obscene account name. You can't have... But you can't send even, like, remotely, like, discussion-oriented commentary. And yeah, I have to Alt-Tab to actually approve that. So I wanted to get that fight done first. Huzzah! Held for review. There you go. Now you can see what I was responding to, folks. Just takes a while to show up. Okay. We're slowly getting used to doing this character. I mean, it's taken some practice, and honestly going back and forth between this character and other characters definitely makes it mixed up as well. Because it's a drastically different control scheme. It's like playing 3 different games in a row. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Order Divine. Hopefully it is all going well. And that is actually it's a sticker. Just took a second to load. Hype, hype. And see, those bots are the ones that also get banned real quick as well. Not Order Divine's not the bot. But that random little, like, my name is a weird little jumble of nonsense, and I'm posting a fake link. That isn't actually a link, so it doesn't get filtered. Is just like, whatever. And the reason they put the dot on the end of the first half is actually so... Can we actually get that going? Oh, you are converted. Lovely. Can you not die for just like 2 seconds, my dude? He is very just determined to just knock himself out. Have I got any Crushing Blow for Mr. Duriel? I have some in the stash, actually. I will probably be using that. It is the... We got the unique... oh, crap. I'm forgetting the name of the base for it. But it's the axe with, like, 50% Crushing Blow or 30% Crushing Blow or something like that. Has bleed as well. I don't usually use it, but it was too good to pass up with this one. So we can just, like, full-on kick him in the face. Thank you for the Mind Blast there, Mercenary. I mean, not Mercenary, Shadow. That did not help in the least. Kind of surprised we haven't been finding more interesting items. Because we have been going out of our way to actually kill more stuff than usual. Because I've been trying to get used to the controls. Speaking of picking up random stuff. It's a hype sticker. I really do actually like the sticker things. They look cool to me. I wish... This is one thing that I wish YouTube would do. And I know I can see them for a certain amount of time after they've been posted. And I can see them on, like, the back end. Like, this month... so-and-so did super chats and stuff like that. And I can look at the stickers and stuff that they posted. But a few months out, it just goes away. And it's like, aw. Makes me slightly disappointed at times. Hey, it's Beetle Burst. That's not good. I just saw everything going down all at once. Oh, he's Mana Burn. That would explain it. Let's go ahead and back off, Mercenary. No. No, 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 no. It might be the Gnasher. It's the one with Crushing Blow and stuff. You level your skill, Controller Master. I'm slowly getting used to it. Having all the skills accessible at once is proving to be kind of nice. And I kind of wish the lightning skill for the charge up for Phoenix Strike was a chain lightning rather than a just whatever lightning. Now, do you think Windhammer is any good on a Werewolf Druid? Found one and you're not sure if it's worth the strength requirement. It's a solid weapon. I would rather have something else. I'd rather have something like Ribcracker. Or honestly, any of the like lower strength requirement hammers, but it's not bad. It's actually one of the due to how it swung like a two-handed axe. It actually gets a bonus to speed compared to other ones because it is two-handed swing, which means that you can swing it faster than say a two-handed spear, which is another source of Crushing Blow. But yeah, I'd probably use it. If I didn't have better, I would probably get the strength for it and use it. It's far from bad. So we're going to go up to 459, which is fine. We're not even using Death Sentries too much, which is a good thing. I hear... There they are. Getting Death Sentries just so I can see. Okay, so we don't need more drops there. Let's see. And I would turn on like sound alerts for the super chats, by the way, but I do watch Twitch and I do watch other YouTube channels, and while they're interesting like the first couple times, I find it more irritating to watch streams with them than watch streams without them. That's one reason why I generally, if you find me like wandering around on Twitch or something like that, I'm watching someone like Wanderbots or something like that, rather than say like, I'm trying to think of a good example of people who have like a bunch of sound effects on their things that people would know. But yeah, I generally watch that instead of ones with tons of sound effects. Like, I guess 3D Curie would be a good one, or 2D Curie, or whatever her name is. So we have Cold Resist. There's a 7%. We'll get rid of the 6% with nothing on it. Imagine the Change Fist of Heavens can proc on strike. That must be cool. That would actually be kind of neat. That would be an interesting change. I'm not sure what kind of far-reaching impact it would have, though. As far as you understand, Wolf only considers IAS on weapons. Had a werewolf with a perfect Bariza. Was fun, but died. Ah, yeah. It considers mostly the attack speed on the weapons, but the weapon attack type matters, and there is an impact of off-weapon increased attack speed, but it's mostly negligible, so you're not going to really run into it very much where it actually makes a difference. There are situations where it does. There are legitimately situations where it does. It's just they are fringe cases rather than the main cases. But if you had a 10-speed spear and a 10-speed warhammer as a druid, and you basically switched into the werewolf form with them, the 10-speed spear would actually be slower than the 10-speed hammer because of the swing type. I know it's stupid and weird, but that's also the reason why it's different breakpoints for the bear sorceress than it is for the bear druid. Like, I can hit 4 frames on the... Oh, we meant to go to the town portal. But you get different breakpoints on different things like that as well, even though it's the same character animation. You can hit a 4-frame hunger and a 5-frame swing on a bear druid a lot easier than on other classes, and some classes can actually do bear faster than bear druid. It's strange because the base weapon type. So let's see, do we put up a safety portal? Nah, if we die it's fine.